Take a look at this achievement. It's not even that hard to get, and yet only 20% of players have it. Now, what you're about to see here is the biggest reason why a lot of people are getting frustrated playing this game. Oh, what? You little fucking rat, I don't even have anything good, you dumbass. Now, I know some of y'all got really mad just looking at that. Now, I'm not even that mad, to be honest. But here's an even better one. Come on, hey, chill. Damn. I'm not shooting you, bro. I'm not shooting you, bro. I have nothing good. I just spawned not that long ago. Just put me out of my misery, bro. Now this is diabolical. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I see. Now, as you can see, I was having a great time, to be honest. But I refused to shoot at him, and I was even pleading for him to stop. And it's this kind of behavior that's been really controversial lately. But personally, I couldn't care less. And the reason for that is I already have the solution. But before we get into that, I want to talk about where this problem even comes from. And I want to talk about Ark Raiders as a whole and what makes it different from other games. And I also want to talk about why people are even mad about this kind of behavior. Because first of all, it is a PvP game, right? Well, actually, maybe not. Let me get things straight. This is not Fortnite. This is not Tarkov. Because you see, the main difference in this game is the Arks, the PvE enemies, are actually harder than most raiders. And you have the option to shoot people, sure. But is that really the main focus? Now we're going to get into where this problem comes from. The streamers and their fans. Now, I'm not trying to blame anybody. Really, I mean, I watch those streamers all the time. I actually think it's very fun. And I think the PvP in this game is so well made that sometimes it can be fun to just kill people. But I think we need to understand that this game has attracted a lot of people, a lot of casual people, a lot of people that work 9 to 5s, a lot of people that just want to relax after a long day of work. So now we're getting into the real problem. And the real problem is the split. The split of the player base. There is two different kinds of completely different kinds of players, all playing the same game in the same lobbies without a choice. So how do we fix this issue without splitting the player base? Now we all know the devs originally intended for this game to be PvE only. And you can see that by the amount of work, the years of development that they put in to these arcs. And you can see how interesting and fun it is to actually just fight the robots. A lot of people, they say it's, oh, well, if you fight robots over and over and over again, it gets boring. Well, I disagree with that. But I also agree with the fact that I think PvP, it's a good option, you know? It's fun. It's really well made, right? And I think we should use it. It was put there for a reason. The devs, obviously, they know what they're doing. So as a PvE player, as a casual player, I'm going to tell you how you can use the PvP to your advantage. But now we can talk about the solution. And the solution is behavior, human behavior. What do I mean by that? Well, if you behave more friendly towards other players, then they're more likely to behave more friendly towards other players in the future. And I think if you're really adamant about this game being more PvE focused, then what you should do is become the change. Because rats make more rats, and friendly players make more friendly players. Do you want to be a friendly player that makes more other friendly players, or do you want to be a rat? I think if enough of us are friendly, then I think that we can really make this game into something different. Something that it was meant to be. This is like life simulator, right? This is not a PvP competitive game. I don't want another Fortnite, right? Who wants another Call of Duty? Who wants another Fortnite, right? We don't want that. Even though the PvP is great, I don't want that to be the main focus. I don't want to always worry about having to get shot in my back with a fucking Pharaoh that guy didn't even spend anything on. He got that for free, completely free kits, just running around, making people miserable. But if there's enough friendly people in that match, then I encourage you to team up with them. Any friendly player that you come across, if you're scared of getting attacked by a rat, then you should team up with the first friendly player you come across. And this is the real solution, really. This is the more proactive solution, not just as a whole, but in the moment, right? And I'm going to show you a clip of me practicing this, because not all people can be killed with kindness, right? Sometimes you also need bullets. There's always going to be those people that just run around and they want to grief people because that's where they get their validation from. That's where they get their entertainment from, right? Now, as you can see here, I notice a player that just randomly starts shooting at people. Hello.
I'm sorry.
Listen, man. What do you gotta say about that, man? Now, as you can see, he did say sorry. And, you know, I mean, I get that, right? It is still a Montes. It was a night map, right? And also, if you're wondering, no, I was not able to go back and save the other player that he killed. But my point is that I think all three of those players are going to be way more friendly in the future, right? They're going to think twice. They're going to second guess, right? They're not really going to be entirely sure who else is there and what they're going to do because of that. And I think that's the bread and butter of this solution that I'm offering right now. I think that we should team up more. I think that if we all stick together as a movement, as one cause, that other players are going to see that. Even maybe PvP players are going to see that and they're going to think, well, maybe I'll be better off if I'm more friendly, right? Maybe that'll pay off, right? Because they'll be able to team up. They'll be able to get more loot. They'll be able to be safer, right? We need to show people that the grass is greener on the other side, okay? This is not a problem caused by anybody, okay? This is just conditioning. This is other games conditioning people, and then those people go into this game thinking that it's going to be the same thing, right? They're thinking based off of survival, or maybe it's just fun, right? You know, both ways, right? Either or. But we essentially need to show people that this game is different. It can be different. It can be better. It can be more fun, right? It can be more interesting, right? If people are working together, I think that's far more interesting than everybody just shooting everybody, right? I mean, we've seen that. We know what that is. Everybody's seen that. That's the main reason why we even have this problem in the first place, right? And to all the streamers out there and content creators, I want you to consider this. Maybe your content will be more interesting and fulfilling to you and to the fans if you start playing maybe a little bit more friendly, right? You start doing maybe some things that you won't really see in any other game. Because this isn't any other game, right? Arc Raiders is different. We all know this. We've all seen it, right? And that's the beauty of it. We shape the experience that we have and other people have. Embark gave us something really special. And that's a choice. That's freedom. And at the end of the day, this is a different game. Embark gave us a different game, and I think we need to play it differently. And I think that's what the devs intended. I think that the reason they added PvP to an initially PvE game is to see how the players shape it, is to give people the choice, is to give people that sense of autonomy, right? And I think that's what makes this game so fun. I think that's what makes it so immersive and so different, right? It's far, far different from any other game I've ever played. Even games where you do have a choice, right? You do have a choice to shoot people. You have a choice to not shoot people. I think it's different from that. So to all my casual players out there, or just people who think that this game could be something else, right? I heavily, heavily encourage you to team up with other casual players that you find in the game, and you want to be overly friendly to everybody. You want to be helpful, and you want to spread the friendliness everywhere. It's kind of like a virus, right? But like a good kind, like a vaccine, basically. You can be the vaccine or you can be the virus, right? You can be a rat or you can be friendly. I think this will even work on streamers, right? I mean, imagine you're a streamer and you're trying to kill everybody because that's the content that you think your fans want, and maybe they do want it, right? I think it'll be kind of like a life-changing experience for them, right? When they come across like 6 people that are shooting at them, and they might even think it's a problem. They might beg the devs to somehow fix that, or they might just complain about it, right? And I think that's what we need. We need to make it more of an issue. We need to press the issue, basically, is what I'm saying, okay? We need to be active. We need to be proactive. And there's a lot of other instances of this. You'll see people teaming up to take down rats all the time. They'll even hunt them down. There'll be groups of like 5 or 6 or 4 people just hunting down one person because they shot one of them in the back, right? And that's what we need. We need that. That is how you make this game better. That is how you make this game different. And that's how you make this game how you want it to be. Okay? Instead of complaining and typing away on the internet, oh, they need to add a PvE mode. Oh, they need to do this and that and this and that. No, the game is fine. It's perfect just how it is. It's just new, okay? It's a new game. It's a new experience for everybody. I think a lot of people don't fully understand just how different this game is and can be. And I think a lot of people, they want it to be something that they had before, right? Whether you're a PvE player, you want it to be something that is like a PvE game that you're used to playing, right? Or if you're a PvP player like Fortnite or Tarkov, you want it to be more like that. You want it to be a game that you're used to, a game that you played, right? I think people need to get out of their shell. They need to realize that this game is something else. Okay, this can be something else. We have an opportunity here to make something new, to make something different, okay? Who else is tired of all of these games coming out that are just the same kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? We've all played pretty much every type of game. You got RPGs, you got games like Rust, Tarkov, Fortnite, I mean, you name it, Call of Duty. We've played a lot of different games that are all basically the same game, right? No matter what genre you're in, there's always going to be a million of them, right? I think Arc Raiders is different. It's not it's not just an extraction shooter anyways. It's not just what a lot of people try to make it, right? And I'm going to show you a couple clips of how this game can be something else. I'm going to show you what makes it so special. I'm going to show you what makes it so fun to so many people. Something that a lot of people are sleeping on. They're looking over it. They're just seeing it as just that's a random encounter. That's just what happens sometimes, right? But no, I think that that's what we're all looking for. I think that's the direction that we should head in. Anyways, enough of my yapping. I'm going to show you the clips here in a second, and I think you're going to understand exactly what it is that we're fighting for. Now, this guy, he was actually a hardcore PvPer, but this goes to show that even PvP players can be friendly.
That's all the help I can offer.
Yo, what's good? Yep, friendly.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest, there's a bunch of body over there.
Okay.
I killed them all, but I'm gonna let you live, okay?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Oh my god, what the fuck? Killed everybody in the lobby.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Scared the shit out of me, bro.
No problem. You're lucky I didn't just shoot you in the back of the head.
Yeah, oh, that happened. That actually happened last raid. And then the raid before that, too.
It kind of happens with night raids. Most people are a shoot first, ask questions later sort of mentality.
Yeah, I was on Stella Montes, too, so I think that doesn't help.
No, that doesn't help at all, but I just wanted to spook you.
Very well. Check this out.
Alright, yeah, be safe, man. And here's a couple more. Oh, hello.
Stand by.
Nice. Kinda good. Hello.
Okay.
I got you, bro. I refuse to shoot anybody. I'm the most friendly player ever.
I'm just trying to do some roly-poly
Oh, okay.
Trying to do that trial.
Oh. Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, man. Good luck.
Oh yeah, be safe. And I actually ended up extracting with the same guy. Friendly, friendly.
Come on, dance with me.
Thanks.
No problem.
Check this out. Thanks a lot.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man.
Nice. You made it to the end. I greatly appreciate it. I put a lot of work into this video, and also comment the word pineapple down in the comments to let me know that you finished the video. And I'm only replying to comments that have the word pineapple, okay? Because I'm not replying to nobody that ain't seen the whole thing, because they're probably going to be saying some stuff that doesn't even make sense. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next one. Be safe.